Connection dropped. Right. No, nothing. This is not good. Nothing. Don't give you any clues. And we're locked out for 10 seconds. Okay, while we're locked out, let's have a quick look round. .38 rounds are common as dirt, and most of the 38 guns do almost no damage, but at low levels at least you've got plenty of ammo. When you get higher levels, you'll just collect bucketfuls of 38s that you don't use. They're useful for trading. Sweet. There we go, we're in. Nice. Okay, that was a nice little find. Go back the way we came. Head toward this outline. Let's check the map. Okay. No idea what that is at the moment. Oh, a find.
What's that?
There was a pipe and like covered with weeds, and I just thought, well, that looks like the sort of place you might find something.
And you did.
And we did. I think whilst we've got 22 insurance, we've got 34 bullets for that. I think we'll go with that for now. It does a bit more damage. Again, this could be just a small. Oh, it's a master. Can't get in there yet. What can we see in there? Okay. Okay. Right, we'll have to try and remember where this is. It's surprisingly difficult, I can assure you. Bloodleaf. That's a good thing to find. I'll take those. Unusual to find them here. They normally grow by water. I suppose there is water down here. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, that's the Super Duper Mart. Yeah, okay, that's the Super Duper Mart. There's a car park there. And then the Corvega car assembly plant. and quite a lot of other stuff, to be honest. Might take a look at the car park. There's a red rocket over there. Several of these places are worth investigating. Here's another thing I found useful playing this game. If you do explore and discover a lot of these places, which you will come back to, sent here on missions and all sorts, when you come back and do a mission, you'll have less opposition, because you'll have already cleared some of the mobs, and you will only have to tackle the mission-specific hostiles. It's not always true. There are some places that constantly seem to fill up with the same mobs and hostiles every time you go there. But on the whole, if you clear and sweep a lot of these places, when you get told to come back here, they will be a lot easier to clear.
Soppy for the old days.
Pipe down, Codsworth. There's a good lad.
Yeah, that's what I know. He's actually pipe down. Because he can be a
Big
gob
mouth.
git.
Well, all the companions have a capacity to mouth
Yak on.
off. Okay, a dead feral. Okay, Codsworth engaged somebody by the look of it. Or the sound of it. Let's have a look around here. Oh my god, it's a gang of raiders.
Lovely.
No, it's ferals, of course. Okay. Right, Codsworth is down, but the companions never die in this.
He'll get up again.
They get knocked down
And he'll get back up again.
and they get back up again. Yes, you are correct.
Can't keep him down for long.
If you have, you know, living companions, Preston or any other, you know, or dog meat even, if they go down in a fight, you can stim pack them to get them back up quicker, rather than
Waiting for them to come up by themselves.
waiting. Yeah, well, they will only come back up at the end of the fight. If they get knocked down
They're no good to you.
and put out of combat, they will stay down until you've cleared the fight.
Yep.
So obviously, one disadvantage with Codsworth is if he goes down, he will stay down until the end of the fight because you can't stim pack him.
No. You can't stim pack robots.
Okay. Not a bad find so far for a few ghouls. Okay, there's a Protectron robot. Later on, you'll find that these are easy to deal with. In certain circumstances, you can activate them and use them to draw fire or engage with an enemy. But you have to be careful because they have a tendency to turn on you. Okay, that gives us a clue. Much a clue, I'll admit.
Want a clue nonetheless?
Yeah. There we go, that'll be the one. We're in. Okay, one unit connected, as we can see. You can choose what mode they take. Doesn't make a lot of difference, to be honest. They come in default, subway steward, law enforcement, fire brigadier, medical responder and construction worker, and the main difference is what they say to you. If you use default, I think they're just utility. I'm not going to actually turn this one on because I've got
Insight that they're
well,
not.
no, I've got no need to. You know, if you maybe come into the garage from a different, like through this door, and turned it on, it probably would have engaged with those ghouls.
Yeah.
Okay, up on the roof. Not of any great consequence up here. Let's go down the parking ramp. Check we've effectively cleared the whole place. Swept the whole place.
It doesn't say clear, does it?
It doesn't actually say we discovered it as far as I can see. A magic flying Boston Bugle, look.
A what?
It's a flying Boston Bugle, stuck
Oh, nice.
floating in the middle of the air.
Cool.
You have discovered the Super Duper Mart, okay. So Super Duper Mart shows up, why is the car park not showing up?
I don't know. Why isn't it?
I don't know. Did it say? I can't remember if it said we discovered it or not. Lovely, more bold.
Walk around it a bit more. Might do it.
Yeah, just take a stroll around the outside, see if I can.
Then it just say you've discovered the garage.
And if I can't, well.
Not the end of the
Of course,
world,
the ones
is
that aren't travel targets don't
it? Have them.
tend to show up. No, so.
Probably one of the places that don't.
Thinking this is beyond me.
Too hard for us.
But it's okay, because you'll come back.
Well, it's the find it's the way out of the super duper mart, my love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we think we can take the super duper market? Let's do the super duper market. We get a kick in, we'll have to run for it.
Yep. I guess so.
Let me see. I think it might be wise for now. I've only got 20 shells, but let's go for the short barrel shotgun because,
It hurts more.
well, it's good, effective against ferals because they tend to mob you and get up close and personal. Right, I'm gonna. Now, here we have a Protectron. Can we turn this Protectron on? Moldy food. Nice. Lot of dead ghouls. Nuka-Cola Quantum. 2 at a time. That's a good find. Standard Nuka-Cola. Standard Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola.
What's all this then?
Take the glasses
Not
in.
this time.
That's it, Codsworth. You send them packing with your flamethrower.
I'm not done with you. Not even in the slightest. I dare say I'm slightly.
Check everywhere carefully for valuables. Don't necessarily make it overly obvious. Things won't necessarily jump out at you. Well, apart from critters, but shed some light, shall we? Here we are. Ooh, lots of pre-war food. You can eat it if you're desperate. Oh, jolly good. Oh, I made short work of them.
Well done, Cosworth.
As you can see, ghouls are a pest.
But they're not difficult to kill.
Well, they can be. They have a tendency to mob you.
Yeah.
So if you can take them down
Take them down quickly.
quickly, so much the better. This is why Codsworth is a good game.
And beans.
He does a pretty good job. All pork and beans. As I say, you can eat the pre-war food, but it will give you rats.
Isn't a good thing.
Which is no. So actually, considering that they give you a reasonably good price for pre-war food at the traders,
You're better off selling them.
I have a tendency to prefer to sell it
and eat it.
Trade it if necessary for meat of various types that you can cook. A tad unsavoury. Oh, lovely. Here come them boys.
Everyone's still alive.
Nice. Okay. Soap. Can. Okay.
Picking up hostile lights.
Thank you, Codsworth. Okay. Move out of the way, Codsworth. Okay. Why not? This place is a veritable warren. Whiskey is
Good.
good stuff.
Use it in cooking.
Yeah, you use it for making some really useful recipes. Also, unlike most of the other alcoholic drinks, it will give you +2 strength, which is for a short time, which again, as I've mentioned a lot, you'll soon find that your weight-bearing capacity is very important. A fusion core, hooray! Means we've now got 2 in stock, which is good because one I've got loaded is about to conk out.
Yeah, and if you have got some in hand, it will actually put them in for you automatically.
Yes, it does, yeah. It just means you don't have to
Keep stopping to do it.
You don't have to do anything, no, that is true. Right, I'm sure there's what we got here. Picture frame, dish rag. Anything that gives you cloth. Oh, it's one of the ones where you have to get out with your power armour.
I'm sure some would even call this glue.
You might find many of these things odd, but all of this stuff is useful when you come to break them down. For example, desk fans give you gears and steel and
Springs?
I'm not sure if it's springs, but they give you things like gears and screws and metal. Typewriters give you springs and gears and which one I've got to get out my power armour. Okay.
Don't seconds to do that there?
I do, because I think we've cleared this level. If I recall, this is the one that talks a load of stuff about the staff and the espresso machine. Yeah, okay, fine. Most terminals don't ask you to get out with power armour, but you do come across some. You can spot them usually by the fact that there's a chair in front of them. And if you're going to do that, do be fairly confident that you have swept the area of hostiles. Another fan. Right, let's move on. Got a feeling there's another room off the... Oh, unlock that one, that's good. Oh. Right, okay, other side. Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Okay, that takes us back to the top floor, I think. We swept all the shelves. I think we have. Have a look around here. There goes my fusion core. We found a new one just in time. Right. Instant mash, cram, or spam. Take your pick. Oh, I've got a critical. Boom!
I was just getting warmed up.
Where are you doing? Oh, here comes some more. Oh, what did the cherry look? Oh, good. Basically, the Nuka-Colas go in order, which is ordinary Nuka-Cola, cherry Nuka-Cola, and quantum Nuka-Cola. In increasing, levels of benefit. Sometimes you can even find ones which are marked as ice cold, which are ramped up even further. Packets of cigarettes. Cigarettes, like pre-war money, can be broken down to create cloth, which means they're more valuable than you might think.
Hey.
Something you mean, sir? Here's what I have.
Let's take some of this, take some weight off me. I'm not really anywhere near my weight allowance at the moment, but I might as well just load as much stuff as I can
Onto Codsworth.
onto Codsworth so I can carry on collecting
More shite.
more stuff. Don't
Hey.
Sir?
really want to run out of carrying capacity if you can avoid it, because you can't run and you can't fast travel. Oh, wooden box. I've got Psycho, okay, Radex.
Oh.
That's how it's done. Am I right? It appears so.
Two cue balls on two ferals. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's found everywhere on this floor yet. Okay, we've been in here for sure. Another one that's got a chair in front of it.
They love them, don't they?
Well, they're not that common, but okay, pans 2.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Safe control. Disengage lock. It was a bit late to turn the protector on now.
I guess.
Let's get back in our armour just in case. Any stuff you find in locked rooms, locked boxes,
It's all a
safes
bonus.
are all icing on the cake. That doesn't mean you should be, you know, overly keen about leaving it behind if you don't have to. Nice. Mentats.
But great Mantic, that's a better.
Wow. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Go with a 10mm pistol.
Hello, hello. Thought you'd have been at Mel's. Oh, it's Monday, isn't it? There you know. That explains it then. I said I'll see you tomorrow.
Pardon?
I did say I'd see you tomorrow. Not bet.
Shut up, I didn't think.
That's nothing new for you.
What about? I always think.
What are you thinking? It's, you know, bad for your head.
No, I do a lot of thinking.
No, it's bad for your brain, that is. Don't do that.
I spend most of my bloody day thinking.
Told you it's dangerous for you. Don't do that.
Not really?
Not allowed.
Jangles the moon monkey.
Not allowed, Daniel. Not allowed to think, Daniel.
Huh?
No, not allowed.
I think a lot.
No, not allowed.
Oh.
Yeah, we are streaming, you know, and this is being recorded.
Sorry.
How's it going?
Yeah,
Good,
okay.
good.
Got myself in trouble a couple of times, but hot plates are also good loot. They contain circuitry, which is always valuable. Later on, you can be more select about what kind of loot you pick up. But early on, you pretty much want to pick up as much of anything as you can carry.
Yeah, I thought I'd just come over and see if Jack knew about what I came over last night about.
I did ask him, and he just kind of shrugged his shoulders. But you
Yeah, he's got no clue.
might, as I say, you might get more clue, you know, more out of it directly.
No, he's got no idea. He said it could just be to do on the system, or to try deleting it and then reinstalling it again, and hopefully that will work. So I'll go do that.
Okie dokie. Have fun.
Oh, I will. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dan. Fusion cell. Dead Minute Man. Sorry, mate. It's no use to you now.
Why you sorry you didn't kill him, did you?
No, but I'm going to take all your stuff. Right. So, we've taken his short laser musket. The problem with the laser musket,
You don't get a lot of ammo for it?
I've got quite a lot of ammo for it actually. I've got
Okay.
117. The problem is you have to kind of keep load, you know, it's like a hand loader. You can crank more than one ammo into it at a time,
Right.
which will do more damage. it's not particularly accurate. But for now, as I've got plenty of ammo for it, it's better than you know, not a lot. Right, now we think we need to make our way.
Better than no ammo at all, I guess.
Yes, we need to make our way. Which way was it? We need to make our way. By the way, I probably haven't said. You've seen me. You may have seen me use the map. This one. You see down here, local map. As you can see, the local map is not much help for anything. I guess it can sometimes show you, you know, it will show you the an exit, but on the whole, as a way of finding your way around a building, basically useless. Or I find it useless, which is why you won't find me bringing it up very often.
Bringing it up at all.
That's the way out, but there was a way that we went and it led us, there was a stairway down. Now I actually know where that stairway down goes, I'll be honest. There it is. Have we been down here and checked this? Looks like we have. Okay, we've definitely checked in here, and I think we checked all this, didn't we?
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
No, he doesn't. He most certainly does not need it anymore at all. Because he is dead, dead, dead. Ah, gas canister. Good find. Filled with aluminium. Well done, Codsworth. See him off. Okay, what we got here? Josh, okay. Nice. Fusion cells, fusion cells, fusion cells. Good stuff. Another short laser musket. Oh well, didn't even get to get a shot in. Take the stim pack. Okay. So, we've definitely have swept this now. Yeah. Gonna go down the stairs. Where were the stairs? Stairs are here. Nice. Okay, while we're here, okay, we've got 2 holotapes here. I'm going to play them just because if you leave them until later, often without context, they don't make any sense, or you've got no idea what they refer to.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
Well, I guess we can figure out what happened to poor old Emma then.
Search for him, they might tell us where they were. Only thing we found was anything. Must be bad. They never would have left his body there. I said Emma down to the building dock to wait for me while I check up something. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body in. Wait. Arrows. Fuck me.
Well, I guess that tells us what happened to poor old Josh as well. If we couldn't figure that one out, I'll be honest. Open the door. And back out. And oh look, we're at the terminal we couldn't unlock originally. Well, isn't that interesting? So, oh, got another target on the compass over there. And there, now one of those is Corvega. Still not confident I'm ready to take Corvega yet. I could do with more or better weapons. Okay, this is probably a raider camp. You'll see quite often useful targets have a light on them. Some sort of light. Oh, Mystic Pines. Okay. Okay. Nothing in there. Luxo Brew coffee pot. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much. Lamps and the light tend to give you ceramic, copper, glass. I thought I saw a globe, antique globes and or clean globes or whatever. Give you cork and a screw, I think. Oh, look at that. Tales of the Junktown Jerky Vendor. Hooray. Any collectible magazine you find will give you a bonus. Tales of the Junktown Jerky Vendor. Rather handily give you bonuses, increase, you know, what vendors will give you for your stuff, and reduce the cost they charge you. So that's always a handy bonus. case you haven't figured it out, the lock picking, basically the harder the lock, the smaller the target area, so the more careful you have to be moving your bobby pins. This is why lock picking is a good skill to have. It will unlock a lot of stuff. Even a lot of things like safes, sometimes they can be only unlocked by lock picking, sometimes they can only be unlocked with a terminal, but many times they can be unlocked either way, either picked or by undoing the terminal. You'll come across more advanced locks earlier in the game than you will advanced terminals, but eventually it's best to have surgical tray. Those are aluminium. Aluminium can. Okay.
Yes, you pick up a lot of aluminium trays, and they are very useful because they help towards repairing your armour.
They do indeed. Aluminium is one of the most valuable
commodities in the game.
In this game.
Yeah. And all that.
All these things you pick up, like melons and gourds and carrots and so on, they are you can eat them. Also, of course, you use them to plant food at your settlements. So they're again useful. The biggest problem you come across with so many of these things is just how much stuff can you carry. That's why Radstag meat is so helpful. Gives you an extra 25 carry when you start to get pushed. Later in the game there are other things you can do to boost your carrying capacity. There's perks like strong back, and there's mods you can make to power armor which will increase your carrying capacity. Don't eat the potted meat. No, just joking. Later on there's a story about the potted meat which will put you right off, but at the moment, as I say, I tend not to eat the pre-war food anyway. Unless it's an emergency.
Yeah, unless you've got no other choice.
There's no reason you can't, it's just I don't like getting rats.
You don't normally do it.
I don't like getting rats.
No. Well, that's understandable.
Simple as. I don't like getting irradiated. Right. Okay, I think that's Mystic Pines. Handy score there, another fusion core, which was nice. Okay, what have we got over here? We've got a variety of things. One of them's the Corvega plant. That's that big one you can see lit up there with the dome in the background. when we do actually go there, we'll try and go in the daytime because it has, when you go up to the top on the gantry, it has the most amazing view. That seems a strange thing to say in a game, but it does have a fabulous... Oh. Oh. Okay, give me that. This is the trouble with the musket. So not very accurate, as you can see.
Are we still having fun?
Right. Put you out of action. Excellent. Take the stim pack, and I think we're going to aid. Let's have baked blowfly and let's grill Brad Roach. That should fix us up. Okay, machine gun turrets, when you destroy them, usually will leave you useful stuff like ammo, circuitry, fuses. Okay. Oh, look! Hand chimes. Lovely. Metal, metal, metal. Okay, is this take us anywhere? It doesn't. And there we go. Another fusion core loaded. Good news when you take one out without getting shot. The targeting cards and the like give you plenty of circuitry. Cooking station. I'm not going to cook here, it's a add unsafe. Okay, we'll have all your gear. Yeah, as I was saying, the Corvega plant, I think it must be one of the highest places in the game. When you get right up on the very, very top there is an amazing view over the surrounding area. There's a couple of other places that are good, but that one is basically spectacular. Got another place here. One there, and one somewhere over there. Obviously, the bigger and brighter they are, the closer they are. Okay, here's something. Here's light and gunfire. I'm going to change guns because although that...
Do you want to nick the card go up to his plate? Do I want my cards?
Yeah, guess so.
Well, they can't find, so... Thank you.
Okay. Short automatic pipe rifle. Okay, let's go for it. Lovely. Criticals are always good. No, not that bouncy points. Thank you. Right, we've levelled up. So
Time to spend your
we've
pennies.
got 2 points to spend, which is excellent.
You get 2 points space at the start there.
No, it's just that I had one and didn't spend it immediately.
Oh, okay. You find it better that way anyway, don't you? Saving them for a little till you get a couple.
Well, no, sometimes you want to spend them straight away. It just depends. Now, what was it we needed? We wanted Int 9, didn't we, for nuclear physics?
Yeah.
Nuclear physicist requires Int 9. So I'm going to put 1 on Int.
What is that?
Hmm?
Your intelligence.
Yeah. Oops. Back to there. We've got 1 more point.
Strength.
No.
Armour.
I've already put 1 point on armourer. At the moment, we're struggling to get struggling to get enough materials. Science gives you
Scavenger.
to be honest, I mean they help a little. I'm wondering whether to go up to advanced terminals
Right.
or to go with science for high-tech mods. Science and armoury go together very well. The other one, of course, is gun nut. Gives you gun mods, although gun mods unlikely to have the materials to do those just yet.
Yeah. So really, you're just wasting your point then, aren't you?
And local leader, we need charisma 6. Now, local leader's really important. So I think I'm going to spend one on charisma. Okay, let's loot the corpses and then it might be time to get out of here. Okay, dead ferals, I assume the raiders took care of them.
Yep.
Wild Tarberries. Okay. I don't know if the wild... Fine. Okay, explosives, nice. Protection on a budget.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Budget. Didn't do him much good though, did it?
Nope. It certainly didn't, because he deadied.
Okay, more, still more on the... Still more stuff. Now we are
some of that down.
as you can see, okay, now we've hit our carry limit. Which as you can see slows me down.
Come here, Codsworth, take some of this.
Yeah, I will load some more stuff onto Codsworth and then if he can't take any more, I'll see if I've got any grilled Bradstags. I think I have, because we had a...
Well, you had some last night, I know you did.
Yeah, I know. Right, I think he still carries on this. Let's give him some of this armour. It tends to be relatively heavy. Oh, he can carry plenty. No, he can't carry any more.
He's
Well,
my brother.
that's got us down a fair bit. So, upstairs to this, or no other doors. Okay. One. Lexington Apartments. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Shall we? I don't think I'm going to enter that yet because we're carrying probably somewhere near capacity. So.
Let's travel home and get rid of your junk then.
Exactly. But I've got a couple of places on here to find, so I might just discover them.
Right.
Because then we won't have to hunt them down again.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why doing this is valuable at this stage of the game. Even if you don't, you know, venture into the place, just locating it can be
Just as good as a help.
mass gravel and sand. Okay, look at this. See, this is a target-rich environment, as they like to say.
Yeah.
There is stuff.
Then don't go in there yet.
No, I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm just saying I'm going to...
Perhaps we should linger first.
Yeah, you're quite correct, mate.
Hey!
Pre-grilled mole rat, apparently.
Mm.
Right, where are you? I'm going to go with a laser musket, even though it's a bit of a pain. Just crouch. Right. Crank a couple in there. Don't know if that'll do any real harm, any real good.
You call this a fight?
Go check that out.
Will do. Oh well. Carry on.
Thanks, Will. You'll need your advice then. I don't need you to tell me what to do, mister.
Okay.
What's all this then? Peekaboo!
Okay, mole rats, which are a pest, to say the least.
Why evening for a little toss-up?
Another target on the scope here. Well done, Molesworth, Codsworth. Okay, we've got a lot of targets on here. A lot of targets. Yeah. Okay. Right, there's another one.
Sir, sensors indicate the presence of radiation.
we got here? So many targets. What have we got? Surely we're right on top of it. Thing will load out. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's the bridge. Okay, fair enough. Booby-trapped bridge. Don't know who threw that Molotov cocktail. Might have been me by accident. Looks like it was a fairly handy thing to do. Okay. A lot more targets over there. I think at this point, this stream's been going long enough. I'm going to do a fast travel back to Sanctuary to unload and stop the stream and start again shortly. Back soon.
Bye.